पूरी दिल्ली में 1 करोड़ व्हीकल्स हैं, रजिस्टर्ड व्हीकल्स। उसमें मान लो जितने भी 30-40 लाख व्हीकल्स भी अगर रोज़ सड़कों पे आते होंगे और वो हर रेड लाइट के ऊपर रुक के धुआं छोड़ते हैं, कितना पोल्यूशन उससे बनता है। आज से हम कैंपेन शुरू कर रहे हैं, रेड लाइट ऑन गाड़ी ऑफ। हम सब लोग आज एक संकल्प लेंगे कि रेड लाइट अगर मिलेगी तो रेड लाइट के ऊपर हम अपनी गाड़ी ऑफ करेंगे।
With the winter slowly approaching, there are several reports of stubble burning across of North India that have now been recorded. And of course, with the lockdown being lifted, Delhi's air quality index has taken a big beating. Delhi recently recorded air quality index at poor, and it may just dip in the coming months. In fact, just on Wednesday, the air quality index recorded as very poor with 306, while the average, a 24-hour average, is just 300. But there was some improvement by Thursday morning. The air quality index recorded at 274, and here the pollution levels dipped slightly due to the improvement in the ventilation index. Now, what is a ventilation index? The ventilation index is the speed at which pollutants can get dispersed. A ventilation index lower than 6,000 square kilometers per second with an average wind speed less than 10 kilometers per hour is unfavorable for dispersion of pollutants. The last time Delhi's air quality index hit such low levels was on February 26, 2020, where the air quality index was at 274. Now let me tell you what AQI really is, the air quality index, and how do you measure low levels of pollution to severe levels of pollution. Now, if you measure it from 0 to 50, it is considered as good. And then you have 51 to 100 where it's measured as satisfactory, 101 to 200 where it's considered moderate, 201 to 300 it's considered as poor, and 301 to 400 is very poor, and 401 to 500 is quite severe. And Delhi has been toeing on the borderline for quite some time now. So now, to combat air pollution, the Delhi government has launched a new initiative to tackle the problem here. The Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has come up with a new campaign called Red Light On, Gaadi Off. This is part of the main campaign called Yudh Pradushan Ke Viruddh. Like the name suggests itself, this is war against pollution levels, where you've got to turn off your engine while you're at a red signal. According to Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, on an average, a vehicle stops at a red light for 15 to 20 minutes in a day, consuming 200 ml of fuel. Now, this fuel creates so much pollution, and if about 10 lakh vehicles switch off their engines at red lights, then one can imagine 1.5 ton of PM10 and 0.4 ton of PM2.5 will be prevented every year. Now, what's a bonus here for you? Switching off your vehicle at a red light will not just cut short on pollution, but it's also going to be easy on your pockets. You're going to save up to 7,000 rupees per vehicle per year. A green war room with a 10-member expert team has also now been set up at the Delhi Secretariat to monitor the steps being taken to deal with high levels of air pollution in winters. Delhi's air quality index has hit such poor levels. It's recorded as very poor, even though there were stringent measures, anti-air pollution measures that were adopted by government. In fact, the government has banned electricity generators particularly for the same, only to avoid pollution, and that came into force under the Graded Response Action Plan, which is called the GRAP. Now, GRAP is a set of anti-pollution measures followed in Delhi and its vicinity towns according to the severity of the situation. And these measures under GRAP include increasing bus and metro services, hiking parking fees, and stopping the use of diesel generator sets when the air quality turns poor. And when the situation gets severe, then GRAP recommends the closure of brick kilns, also stone crushers, hot mix plants, and they encourage water sprinkling to avoid pollution, frequent mechanized cleaning of roads, and also maximizing power generation from natural gas. Now, these measures are to be followed in the emergency situation, including stopping the entry of trucks into Delhi, ban on construction activities, and introduction of the odd-even car rationing scheme. With 50 teams of the CPCB also being deployed in Delhi and neighbouring states for 5 months to study pollution hotspots, we're only hoping that pollution levels will be moderated soon enough. Now, experts warn people of Delhi and NCR to be prepared for months ahead of poor air quality. What's also worrisome is that higher pollution levels can only aggravate COVID-19 pandemic. So beware.